I ain't gonna try to
need to move on.
But
off microphone.
Where the fuck are we going from here? What else has been going on with y'all, man? Let's talk about this fucking epidemic. Let's talk about the shit that's going on. Cause I can't lie, I got a fucking email yesterday at work, and they talking about opening schools back up, and it's like,
fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. It's got this long ass message about how, so now we're gonna try to prepare everybody for just getting back into school and making sure. And it was saying something about how there's the kids who can't necessarily go back to school for whatever reason, they're gonna provide e-learning for. And
you can provide e-learning for some. You can provide e-learning for
that's
all.
what the fuck I'm saying. Immediately in my head is like, well, guess what? I can't say that he's fucking coming back.
This is it. My argument on the kids going back to school is this simple. I was talking to somebody today actually about this, and she was telling me how they're having a meeting tonight to figure out to talk about the plan for the kids, going back to school and the schools reopening. And my very first question was, "Oh, how are they having this meeting?" She says, "Oh, it's a virtual meeting."
Bitch, virtual class.
If you're meeting virtually to talk about opening up the schools,
get your
motherfucker, it's not time to open up the schools.
Exactly.
And why would we utilize?
That's wild. That simple ass point that you just fucking made is wild as fuck. That's wild.
And even more, why would we use our children as guinea pigs?
As the test subjects? Fuck you. I would before I send my child out there, and my son is 4 months old. He's not even close to going to school. Right. I feel for you right now, Ash.
Yeah.
Before I would let my son go out there and be a test subject, I would do it my goddamn self.
Exactly.
But I'm not in school, and for damn sure I'm not sending my son to school. Fuck you.
If you think about it, the most where something where the
chances
environment is safe is with children.
Bruh,
because children don't know not to touch something. Children don't know not to play. Children don't know not to, like, you're gonna send a kid into an environment where they're gonna be like, oh, I can just go and do what I usually do.
Fam. And they're gonna be mad excited to be back with their friends.
Yeah, they're gonna hug each other and high five.
All of that. It's wild. And I'm trying to.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, I gotta have a conversation with the other parent about that situation. But I think that's gonna be a fucking no on my side.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care what type of precautions that they're taking at whatever school. I just think that's insane. That doesn't make any sense at all. Especially like, fam, we got spikes coming back up.
Yeah.
They shut down California all over again.
Yeah.
All that shit is done.
Did you hear about that teacher in Arizona that died from COVID?
What happened?
So I'm just going to read the headline to you.
All right.
Arizona teacher dies of COVID-19 after sharing classroom with other teachers who tested positive.
And so my child is going to be in that classroom.
Now here's the thing.
There are going to be parents.
There are
going to be parents that's children tell them they don't feel well, and there's a lot of people that aren't taking COVID seriously, so they're going to tell their child to go to school, and that kid is going to carry a positive COVID test into a school with thousands of kids.
But that's the thing. My only thing is, you got to think about just when fucking flu season starts cracking.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Flu season, allergy season,
all of that. But it's like, fam, the kids are spreading it and bringing it home.
Check it out. I was just talking to one of my friends. She's about to be a nurse, and she said that this COVID thrives in environments that are cold. So we're gonna send our children who don't know how to social distance into a school that is about to be cold. It's about to be wintertime, and let them all get sick and come home and get us sick too.
And I haven't seen anything, but if maybe. And I won't even say maybe, but I would understand them try to open their schools. Are they going to reduce the class size in half of their original size?
Most schools don't have the ability to even do that.
That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, as we get more into this, that's probably going to be a fucking no for me, dog.
No, for sure.
Just keeping it in the book.
And I don't blame you at all for that. Like me and my girl were talking about it the other day. We're so glad that we don't have a child that's in school right now because. Homeschool, motherfucker. Man. And it's like, fam, I know your friends are going back. You're staying your ass here.
Exactly. And it's like, we just did what we do, a semester of school. Fam, Dom handled that stuff, no problem.
My thing is that, okay, I get it that the e-learning on the fly didn't go the way that it probably should have.
Not for everybody.
But as superintendents, principals, school boards,
Yeah.
you've had the time to figure it out. I'm not saying teachers, y'all are on vacation.
Right.
Be on vacation.
Right.
But the higher ups,
Yeah.
you've had 4 or 5 months
Yeah, for sure.
to figure the fuck out
Right.
how you're going to handle this situation if it indeed you shouldn't be letting kids back into the school.
Right.
So you're telling me that in that time span, all you've thought about is it'll be okay by the time school opens again. What if it's not? I'm supposed to be getting married next year.
Right.
In the back of my head, I have to worry about
If that's even
is
possible.
it going to be safe? I'm getting married on the back half of the year next year, and I'm still not 100% sure
Right.
if shit's going to be good or not.
Right.
Right.
1000%.
And it's a realistic situation because they still haven't figured out anything to treat this. They still haven't figured out.
Well, there's word going around that they're very close to a vaccine. I've heard word from different sources and things that I've read that a vaccine is ready to roll out. The logistics. I'm hearing that it's going to cost $1,800.
I've got word on a company that may indeed be the one that they've at least got some headway on a vaccine.
Right.
And stock wise, I'm not going to say the name of the company yet because I haven't bought the stocks.
Well, that's bogus.
I understand.
Look, off mic, we can talk.
Right.
I'm not putting this shit out there. So there are companies that are at least claiming to be close.
Right.
And it's going to be interesting. The other thing is that you're going to have a lot of people that don't want to take the vaccine
I can't.
for whatever
I can't lie.
I don't want to take it.
Yeah, I'm not. I can't say that I'm interested.
I wouldn't want to take it.
I'm not interested in the first, second, or third round.
I'm about 99% sure that I had COVID in January.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think I had it in November or December. After
Yeah,
my-
November, December. There's a lot of people that I know that was really sick, and yeah, to be honest with you,
And what was going on around on the timeline is, man, the flu was really bad this year.
yeah, for sure, right around that time.
I travel. Y'all both know I travel a lot.
Like a
so
motherfucker.
I came back from a trip, and I was just unable to function.
Yeah.
For about 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Like I'm laying up in a bed, can't move.
Yeah.
Coughing up a lung.
Yeah.
In the middle of the sleep, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
Because I can't stop coughing.
right.
Yeah.
It was rough.
Yeah, for sure.
It was rough, and it was around the time we started hearing the rumblings of COVID's in China, it's gonna get to America and all this
Yeah,
other shit.
right.
Like, fam, that shit was already here.
Yeah, I think I know that they were saying that the strain mutated. It was adapting to certain things, becoming stronger. They were saying that the virus is fucking smart. It's like, my guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I do feel like something was definitely going around, or maybe it was a precursor. Who knows?
You know what's interesting is that I'm gonna get a little political, but this administration said that there was
This
no.
will never be a political podcast.
There
Let's
was-
get that out the way clear now.
They said that there was no plan for any of this happening for the government to enact a plan, right? Before Obama left, he put a plan together and said that in the next 5 to 10 years,
When
there will
something like
be
this happens,
something like this happening,
We'll be ready.
And that
We'll
was,
be ready.
And that was defunded.
and they defunded it.
Almost immediately.
Hey, that's crazy. They know how to defund that shit, but not defund the police. That's why. And that's not a laughing matter. That's not a
and
laughing
get some money into our education for our children.
For sure. And would you guys think that the e-learning would be investing the money that they are taking away from schools, investing that into the e-learning? Fam,
Make it a cartoon, bro.
how dope that would be?
Make it a cartoon.
How dope that would
Kids
be?
sit up here and watch TV all
think
day.
that- I
Make it a
think-
video game.
And this is a conspiracy theory. I think part of the reason why they don't want to do e-learning is because it's too easy to level the playing field with e-learning.
Right.
You have no reason to not give the same tools to all the kids, because guess what? They're all going to need a laptop and internet.
Right.
Yep.
You have those two things. There's no reason why the curriculums, the classes, the lessons shouldn't all be on the same level.
And you know, it's funny, in Chicago, there are charter schools that give their children iPads.
Yeah.
All the kids have iPads. They
For
take
sure.
them home.
Dope.
For sure.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Dope.
I love Chicago charter schools.
Right.
Why can't they have that across the board?
Right. 1000%.
Charter schools are privately funded.
I get that. But there has to be enough money somewhere in Chicago to put money into the schools that are not publicly or privately funded.
I agree. Yo,
They paved the entire downtown and redid all these bike paths and all this other shit that cost billions of dollars for a bike path.
Rebuilt that goddamn Ferris wheel that nobody asked
They
for.
rebuilt the damn